think Coco wanted to join me for a minute or two. You know, doing life with God is something we're all learning. You know, it's not that God is separated and he shows up in our quote unquote spiritual times, and then we do life when we're not doing something what we would consider spiritual. God really wants us to partner with him in our everyday life. I was driving home the other day and passed by some policemen that were actually directing some traffic, and oh, they looked so hot and, you know, kind of miserable, and my heart was just moved with compassion. So I had to run my dogs home. Coco was one of them, and as soon as I walked in the door, I just felt compelled to grab a couple of bottles of water, and actually had just made some cookies that day, grabbed a handful of cookies and put one of the girls back in the car and drove back to the policeman and made a U-turn and just said, "Here, thought you might like these." And they were just shocked. And I drove off, and I just so sensed the Lord saying, thanks for partnering with me. And you know, I've had to really grow in understanding that motivation, that feeling of compassion doesn't really come from me. It's really the Father sharing his compassion, and he's longing to share that moment with me, and just giving the policeman some water and a couple of cookies. I'll tell you, life is rich when we partner with God.